Hi everyone, it's Oceana, and today I'm going to be playing some Sky High because I was recently scammed of my snow cloud and my nature archway, so I just wanted to maybe hopefully win a rare or two because I have won stuff on here before. So anyways, we're just going to play some Sky High. Probably only going to play one round because I want to go to the Atlantis party because I've never been to it. So anyways, here we go. Play. So, I'm kind of like addicted to this game. Like, I always play it. It is definitely my favorite game. Like, that and the pest control. I love that game. Yeah, that's just so much fun. And I always died at the Beatles, like, on hard mode, but then I finally got past it. And then I think it was infinite mode or something. And I kind of died. But, yeah, so anyways, I wanted to tell you guys about the 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 how I got scammed of my snow cloud. So this is like pretty much the same way how I got scammed of my freedom wings, except like my freedom wings we were in Maiden. So when I got my snow cloud scammed, they were like flash trading me a black non-member sword, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want that. And so like, he did it a few times, and I'm like, okay, great, I don't care anymore. So when he finally does it again, I didn't even notice it was members, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to accept it, because I don't really care, because, I didn't know it was member, so I'm just like, accept it. And so I was on Skype with Ember, and she's like, no, don't do it, and I'm like, why not, it's a non-member sword. And then I accept it, and I get this member sword. I was like really upset, because I'm like, okay, that really. And so there was this dude earlier who was advertising for a snow cloud, like before my snow cloud got scammed. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this person does not need to advertise for a snow cloud right in front of me. So Ember's like, oh, that, she's like, oh, well, I'm gonna go talk to him or something. And I'm like, okay. And so she's just like, why did you scam her? You just scammed my best friend. And I'm like, that wasn't the dude who scammed me. And she's like, but you said he was advertising for it right in front of you. And it's just like, that was like before I got scammed. So she just like walks over to the corner and just like sits in shame. But yeah, see, when I got my freedom wings scammed, the person who scammed me was a mortal human, and I think he's been like reported and everything. Like, I think he was banned. Like, hopefully, right? He basically did the same thing with the non-member sword and then turning it to a member sword, but instead we were in Maiden, and I was like, I'm not really good at like what's rare and what's not, and not exactly the best trader. And he's like, oh yeah, people love non-member swords. Like, you can totally get, because I have been trying to get a spiked collar for so long, and all my good items end up getting scammed. So he's like, oh yeah, totally, like, if you just get like another one of these or some other rare items, like, you can like totally get a spike. And I'm like, okay. So he does it the first time, and he's like, why didn't you accept my trade? And I'm like, you canceled it. And he's like, how about we try it again? And so the second time, I was like really, really close to like accepting it. I almost accepted it, and it was like a legitimate non-member sword and everything. So I was like, oh, I was so close to accepting it. And he does it like, and then he's like, okay, like, stop declining this trade. Like, I'm gonna do it one more time, and if you don't accept it, you're not getting my sword. So this time he doesn't flash trade it. It's just a regular sword, and I'm trying to get it really fast. And you don't pay attention to that. You just want to accept the trade. But I accidentally accepted it, and my freedom wings were scammed. I was really upset about that too, because I'm like, oh my gosh. But I think I won those freedom wings on Sky High or something, because Ember and I were like talking about getting a spike, and she's like, oh my gosh, like if we had freedom wings, like, and a few other things, we could like totally get a spike. And I'm like, I think I have some of those, or maybe I recycled it. I didn't know they were rare. I think I won it on Sky High or something. And she's like, oh my gosh, check your inventory right now, because we need to get spikes. And I'm like, okay. So okay. Now, after I got scammed on my freedom wings, I was in Jamon, I was like, just report this dude. He scammed my freedom wings. And I was like really upset because, you know, those were my babies. I don't know, only had them for like a day. Oh yay, dragon mask. So let's just finish my story. So I was like, I'm so upset. So somebody sent me a blue dragon glove, and they were like, I know this probably won't help, but thank you. And I forgot who did that, but whoever did that was really nice, and that just definitely made me feel better knowing that people actually care and stuff. And so, that's pretty much like it for the video. So, if you've been scammed, I know how it feels. I hate it. So, I will see you guys next time, and hope you have a good day. Bye.